For today's video, I'm going to discuss the sources of food contamination, what causes foodborne illnesses, and what are the ways to avoid or prevent it. What is food contamination? Food contamination refers to the presence of harmful chemicals and microorganisms in food which can cause consumer illness. Food contaminations are food that are spoiled or tainted. They contain microorganisms such as bacteria, parasites, and toxic substances. A food contaminant can be biological, chemical, and physical in nature. The main causes of food contamination is infectious organisms, including bacteria, viruses, and parasites or other toxins that cause food poisoning. Food poisoning happens when people consume food that is contaminated with harmful bacteria, parasites, viruses, and toxins. Food poisoning, also known as foodborne illness, it can cause a range of symptoms, most commonly stomach cramps, diarrhea, vomiting, nausea, and loss of appetite. Now here are 4 examples of food that can cause foodborne illnesses, especially if they are improperly stored, prepared, and cooked. First is poultry. Raw and undercooked poultry like chicken, duck, turkey has a high risk of causing food poisoning. Why? Mainly because of the 2 types of bacteria, the Campylobacter and Salmonella, which are commonly found in the guts and feathers of these birds. These bacteria contaminate fresh poultry meat during the slaughtering process. The best way to reduce the risk is to thoroughly cook the chicken, duck, and turkey meat, for this will eliminate any harm bacteria present. Second is vegetables. Vegetables are a common source of food poisoning, especially when eaten raw, such as lettuce, spinach, cabbage, and tomatoes. Vegetable can become contaminated with harmful bacteria such as E. coli, Salmonella, and Listeria. To reduce the risk of foodborne illness, always wash the vegetables and salad leaves and only purchase packages salads that have been refrigerated. Third is eggs. Eggs are nutritious and versatile, but they can also be a source of food poisoning when they are consumed raw or uncooked. Many people love to eat eggs, especially sunny side up eggs or undercooked eggs, but eggs carry Salmonella bacterial which can contaminate both the eggshell and the inside of the egg. To reduce the risk, if possible, choose eggs that are pasteurized and avoid eggs that have cracks or dirty shells. The fourth one is fruits. Fruits carry a high risk of food poisoning like melon and berries. To avoid the risk, always wash the fruits before eating and eat freshly cut fruits right away or stored in the fridge. Avoid pre-packaged fruit salads that have not been chilled or stored in a fridge. Another example of food products that can cause foodborne illness is molds. What is molds? Molds is a fungus that grows in the form of multicellular filaments called hyphae. How molds causes harms or foodborne disease? Molds prefer damp, dark environment for optimal growth, and they grow readily on almost any food that can cause illness. One example of foodborne disease caused by molds is diarrhea. Mold can cause diarrhea because it produces toxins that irritate the intestines. The symptoms of mold poisoning include nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, headache, fever, and fatigue. If you suspect that you have been exposed to mold, contact your doctor immediately. How to prevent molds on food? First, keep your food covered. Always cover your food, either plates or plastic wrap, if you want to keep them fresh. And second, don't leave perishable items uncovered in your refrigerator for over 2 hours.